Hey guys, what's up? Pitmarthroy here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Crystal's Awakening. In the last episode, we got captured by General Scales after arriving at CloudRunner Fortress, but we broke free because we're Fox McCloud and we can do anything we want. Anything. And in this episode, we are going to get the generator up and running. Hopefully, not really finish out CloudRunner Fortress completely. That'd be nice if we could, but I wouldn't put my hopes on it. So, since the generator's out, we can't turn any of these switches on, so the first thing we need to do, logically, would be find the generator. We can put this out, however, so let's go ahead and do that right now. And it's actually required we do this, I believe, but we can't do that immediately. First, we gotta get the, thingamajig on. And the generator's down here. If you look on the map, it's the, it's that gigantic circle. And this is where the generator is. So we'll put the key right here. The key was a lot fatter than that, but oh well. Now if you notice in here we have a whole bunch of things and our health decreases, so for now we're going to stay out of there. So in the meantime, we're going to climb up these boxes. I don't know why this took me so long to figure out the first time I played this game. Probably because it didn't look much like a staircase of any kind, but whatever. That's beside the point. Wow, that's a funny pose to be stuck in. Alright. Very nice. If you look really quickly, there's a locked door here with a little treasure in there, but we can't quite reach it. And that was stupid. I don't know why I jumped down there. To my doom. My doom! My doom shroom. I jumped into my doom shroom. Dude, you need to stop running into those. You're crazy. So, what we gotta do here, because the power's out, you'd be thinking, okay, well, how do I get to those stuff? Well, believe it or not, these three things right here are actually switches. Yeah, I know, you wouldn't think they are, but it turns out they actually are. So, you press one, and it opens up a door. And each one has one of those things hidden behind it, one of the little treasure chest, box, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to navigate our way through here. And basically, you just get to it before the time runs out. This one is fairly easy, fortunately. I should have put up this ladder. I'm probably not going to get it on this first go-round, because this box is in the way. If I get it, I'd be astounded. And yeah, I'm not even going to try for it, because I think there's also a fire hazard right here. Yep, sure enough. There's actually two fire hazards. Okay. And the fire hazards do not reset once you take them out. They're done for. So, let's try that again. Let's go ahead and pick this up. It's been a long time since I've recorded StarFox Adventures. That last episode, CloudRunner Craziness, was such a while ago. I thought I had to go around that, but clearly I did not. But yeah, that was like nearly 2 weeks ago. Currently, the day I'm recording this is January the 4th, I believe. Yes, the 4th. This will be going up after Mario Party, depending on how many parts. It'll probably be around the 8th or 9th, I'm going to guess. So yeah, I'm doing a bit of recording in advance, but this is... I don't have any other parts up on my computer. The only thing I have parts up on is for Hardcore Gaming Online, which is one of my co-op channels. And I gave him 3 parts for Path of Radiance. Which, once he confirms that he got them successfully, I'll probably make another 1 or 2 parts after that. I think the thing will automatically... Yeah, it'll automatically go back up if you get through and the door locks, so it wasn't like, oh, I'm screwed. So what this gives you is a Staff Energy Gems. Now, as many times as I played through this game, they never tell you... Well, not Staff Energy, Light Gems. These are also used to power up the CloudRunner Fortress's generator. Now, I think the colors are supposed to be... Because there's a blue gem, a yellow gem, and a red gem inside. I think the colors are supposed to be green, purple, and orange, you know, the secondary colors. But as many times I played this, the purple one always looked like it was just a different shade of blue, and the orange one looks like it's red, essentially. The only one that actually looks like, you know, one of the secondary colors is the green one that we just picked up. I mean, maybe that's just me, but I don't know. No, I'm going the wrong way again. dude, you need to figure out where you're going. You're crazy. And yeah, I figured that would happen because those things take away half your health. But we have Bafomdads. And plenty of them. No deaths for me, thank you. I have fairies. Bafomdads, not fairies. Or like in the, that one version of A Link to the Past where they spell fairy incorrectly. They spell it like F-A-E-R-A-E or something like that. You got a fairy. And if you heard that, that was our doorbell and my dad singing. She should not do. Actually, that does kind of look orange. Never mind. It does look orange. It's more of like an... I don't know. I was going to say maroon, but that's not it. Auburn? Whatever the color is. It didn't look orange normally, but it actually looks kind of orange there. But you'll see what I mean by the third one does not look at all like purple. It looks blue to me. Light blue almost. Well, not really a light blue, but... whatever. You'll see what I mean. You can make your own judgment about it. And the third one is that one right there. This one's easy to get to, though. This is probably the easiest of the three. And I just got electrocuted. Yay. I think I would have learned my lesson after losing a Bafomdad, but oh well, I have plenty of them. And rocket boost. Make it. Yep, we can. Okay, cool. Does that look purple? Because it does not look purple to me. It looks like it's light blue. Maybe I'm crazy, but whatever. That looks very... It almost looks white. Almost. It's blue and white. It's the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So now what we need to do is take these back to the generator and go power it up. Put the red one here. The puzzle here is very obvious, you know, depending on whatever hole they have, like whatever color it is, you know, that's just the one you put it in. Green for green, red for red, and whatever color you want to call that for whatever color you want to call that. I've never died in this segment before, so they don't really give you a lot of time for that health thing, or whatever. You can still get it pretty easily. Does not take a lot of time, that's probably why they don't give you a lot of time for the health. I love how they have, like, the danger alert before they even get close to the wall. I thought that guy was shackled up. Whatever. And then, yeah, once you get it done, you can see that nice little array of lights. You don't have to worry about getting poisoned or whatever. And we are free to go through those wind ducts just like the other guy did. Electrocution! Hopefully this is the right... Nope. Is it this side? I can never remember which one that you're supposed to take right here. I don't think it's this one, though. Well, I'll just go around. I'll just go around. It won't take that long anyway. At least you don't have to climb a ladder. Climbing the ladders is always painfully slow in this game, as you've already well seen multiple times. Okay, I don't know why that one didn't drop any health, and that one dropped a whole bunch, but whatever. Here we go. Here we go. What the dude? Would you crazy? And we'll get that guy. I know that's not the best way to do it, to be honest. Like if you're trying to save staff energy, but whatever. I really don't care. Now, if this thing closes on you, and it probably will, just use the sharp claw device and stand on this, and there you go. Taken care of. So, this brings us to the next portion. Don't even worry about the sharp claws over here. We'll get to them in a second. Let's see. Let me go ahead and show you what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get into this area right here, but we can't do that because the gate's down. Is it in here? No, it's just health. Well, I'll take it anyway. This is just a barrel. I think it's on this side, actually. Whoa, hello. Okay, maybe we do have to kill those guys first. My mistake. I thought you had to kill them after that portion, but okay. It won't take that long, so. I think there's only 4 of them. Also, they always get frozen in their attack animation pose. Yeah, you can also use this fire thing right here to open the gate. Either one works. Itching your nose, you're gonna walk off the side, man. Watch what you're doing. There's one more over here. That energy gem. Kill that guy. I think there's one more, yes? Yeah, that life barrier is still there. Yep, he's right there. And we get that guy. There we go. Okay. Cool. I know what I'm doing now. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played this. I don't have a practice file or anything. I'm just going off of memory here, so if I get lost on occasion, I apologize. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this is. Okay, it's just health. Now, you notice there's a barrel right here, but we can't pick it up. We actually need the Sharp Claw disguise, and then you're allowed to pick it up. Rather strange, I know. And this is a timed barrel, so you want to be rather quick about it. So we need to set that down right here. Do not take off the disguise, because you're going to have to pick this barrel right back up in a minute. And the only thing you need to do is climb up this ladder. You can do that as a Sharp Claw as well, so... I love how that leaf just, like, went through the wall right there. That was pretty funny. We'll stand on this. Once again, you have to be a Sharp Claw. That's why I said don't even bother taking it off. Plus, we're going to have to pick up the barrel a second time. There's 3 reasons why not to take it off. You'd be wasting a lot of energy by doing that. And yeah, you're supposed to throw that, but I just jump with it. I find it easier. And then you're going to fall through here. I don't think you need the disguise anymore. These guys won't harm you because they'll just think they're one of you, but... there should be some health around here. Yeah, it's in that box right there. I'll get it in a sec. That guy actually did not drop a staff energy gem. Oh well. Okay, let's put on the disguise again. That drops a ladder, okay. Well, maybe I should have done that before I took off the disguise, but there's some energy right here. So it's not the end of the world. And it's a yellow one, so that'll fill you pretty much all the way back up. A blue one would have been nice, but hey, I'll take yellow. I'll take anything, really. You know, more the better, but still. Open this up. Go and grab another staff energy gem. And we're going to hit the switch right here. And that will lower the bottom portion. You actually have to hit 2 switches. The other one's on the other side. That's why you don't see it move at all. It just wants to signify what it's doing for that first one. So, let's go and get the second one. Yep, you stop it. Now you notice this one's blocked off. So what we're going to have to do is go around. You know, go around, and then jump on the boxes that you may have seen there a second ago. But it may activate. Nope, it didn't. Okay, the CloudRunner Queen is being held there. We'll talk to her in a second. I wanted to get both of these accessed first so I wouldn't forget them. Okay, so now the lower area is open. So now we can just go directly from there, from the area we were in with the Sharp Claw that we had to kill to get to the Life Force door. But let's talk to this girl first.
Fox, the floor of this cage seems unstable. See if you can find a way of breaking it.
So she gives you the clue of what you're supposed to do right here, which is actually very, very easy. I'm just going to go over this, jump down here, and it's in here, right? Yep, sure enough. Okay. We're just going to grab one of these barrels again. I should have thrown it. Yeah, you can throw the barrels across the wind, and if they hit the wall on the way, then they will not get messed up. You can actually just push them right here. Alright. Would you go around it? Crazy. There we go. We just run forward and throw. I usually like to try to take off the disguise beforehand because it'd be really weird. But either way, I think the cutscene will show Miss Fox.
My children, when I was captured, they became scared and are now hiding around the fortress.
Cough.
Please, take this. Use it when you hear them. Its call will guide them back to me. If the Sharp Claw find them, I fear they will leave the fortress forever.
No, they won't leave. It'll just reset this little part right here. This part can actually be very, very difficult. In fact, when I first did this, I think like one of the first comments I actually got on this LP was, "Thanks for helping me through CloudRunner Fortress," because this one part right here is actually kind of difficult. You've earned, instead of found, earned the CloudRunner flute. The Queen's babies will only respond to this call. So go ahead and set that to your Y button, because you're going to need it. So first thing we're going to do is find it. That usually helps, so we'll have that on our Y button. And there are 4 in all. The third one is very well hidden, actually. But whenever you go through here, it will show you where the first one is. Very easy. And you'll notice there's a timer at the bottom, and that's the whole "I fear they will leave the fortress forever" thing. You will have to kill the Sharp Claw here, because they will not land until you do so. Once they land, you need to go up to them. And I messed that up accidentally. And you see how there's the C button, but it's crossed out? This is kind of the difficult part. You have to be able to see, whenever the C button is actually active, whenever it shows this little C button and it doesn't have an X over it, that's when you play the flute. And that will activate the next one. Fortunately, the next one is actually very close. It's just across this hall right here. So that's extremely easy to get to, so we'll have no problems in getting that. The third one is actually really far out of the way. That's why I find it so difficult to get, because like, if you don't know CloudRunner Fortress that well, you will get lost. Okay, good. This air duct is already up. I couldn't tell if it was or not. And depending on which baby it is, that will have the amount of Sharp Claw. The second one will have 2, the third one has 3, you know, so on and so forth. Pretty basic. In that aspect, anyway. Alright. Alright. Now, I don't know why you have to be so close to them. Because if you stand right on top of them, they're obviously going to fly up, and that won't work either. So you just got to kind of gauge how close you need to be without being too close. This one right here is very, very difficult, because it's all the way at the beginning of the fortress, essentially. You got to go all the way back, which actually isn't that difficult. So what we're going to do is jump down here. And you can actually leave by going through this little area right here. It's very hard to tell you can leave, but you can, in fact, leave. The reason we didn't see this before is because it activated the cutscene with Fox getting kidnapped, or not kidnapped, but trapped by General Scales. And that's why a lot of people probably don't know where this is. And we use the staff booster to get up here. If you remember, I said this area would be important. This is why. Get this guy. Fortunately, the timer gives you... And you'll notice once the Sharp Claw are gone, the timer's out, so you don't have to worry about getting in close to it with the flute and running out of time. You just have to beat the Sharp Claw within the time limit, so that's actually... The time limit's really not your problem. It's just finding that third one is so difficult. And the fourth one is easy. It's just on the opposite side of where you found the first one. Meaning you have to go back, yes, but oh well. It can't be helped. And don't jump off right here. Always take the ladder, because if you jump off, you might fall all the way back down to the water puzzle that you can't get until the second try, because the timer messes it up the first time. You know, where you're like jumping across the crates and all that. You probably already know what I'm talking about, but oh well. Yeah, I think we're gonna get CloudRunner Fortress wrapped up in this video, which will be nice, because I don't hate CloudRunner Fortress, but I really don't enjoy it either. Where is that set of boxes? There it is. And fortunately, the timer grows longer with each one, because, you know, it takes longer to get back to the fourth one. And it also takes longer to kill 4 Sharp Claw than it would 1, naturally. Yeah, this is the right direction, okay. I thought I was going back to that other one that was like a dead end, essentially. But no, this is the right one. Really don't worry about your health here, especially if you've got the Bafomdad bag. Don't even worry about your health. If you're using the staff energies, like I am, you know, with the ice to kill them, then you might want to watch that a little bit, but they usually drop that, as you've already seen, so for the most part you should be okay. If not, you can just kill them normally. They're not the gray ones that block a lot of attacks really well. Okay, I clearly had it set to the ice right there. There's the second one. Why is it? Let me go back here. Crazy. There's that. And get the last one. Got it. Okay. And that is the last one right there. Why CloudRunner Fortress only has a total of 5 CloudRunners is beyond me. But we have taken care of that, so let's go back and talk to the Queen CloudRunner. You can either go up there through the ladder in the lower area, which is through here, or you can climb up through the area that I was accidentally in a second ago. Either one works. The reason I went this way is because of this right here. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up that other one in the corner before I talk to her again. I don't think we need staff energy for anything else because there's not a boss battle for this one. Interestingly enough, I'm not sure, like I said, it's been a while since I played this, but if I recall, the ones for the Ocean Force points, or the Ocean Spellstones, which is the second one, this one, and the fourth one, they don't have boss battles for them. Or I know for a fact this one doesn't really have a boss battle.
Thank you, Fox. As promised, here is your reward.
I mean, this Spellstone really does not have a boss fight. It kind of has a mini-game, but not really a boss fight.
Inside the treasure rooms. Find it, Fox, and return it to the Force Point Temple.
Alright, so getting the Spellstone is the,
is in your hands.
Dear Lord, my relatives, go figure. See, at least I can, whenever I'm loud, at least it's funny. They just laugh randomly. Who knows? But anyway, as I was going to say, this is essentially, whoa, that looks cool. Okay, sorry. I'm oogling over the graphics. That's like the first cool graphic I've ever seen for this game. First thing, or the last thing we have to do for this area is get the Spellstone. Now, first time we're just going through here to set things up. This Bafomdad is actually really easy to get to. It looks like a difficult jump, but in all actuality, it's quite simple. In fact, I prefer to make those jumps. It's actually easier than cutting across. What we're going to do is go down here. Freeze both these guys. And it looks like we're beating this guy the normal way now, but oh well. There we go. Okay. Grab this. I don't know if that's supposed to be gold, but whatever. Yeah, we get another firefly thing here, so go ahead and pick these 3 fireflies up. 3 should be more than enough. We'll go ahead and grab this. And we'll go through here. Now, what you're going to notice is we want the wind to look like this so we don't go flying up. But we're going to actually be dropping a bomb down here because there's a puzzle that we need a bomb for. So that's why I said go ahead and set this up, because otherwise you would, you know, get the bomb ready and then realize, oh, we got to change the wind flow. So yeah, you actually have to come down here, then go back up. But it's really not that bad. If you can get this bomb on your first try, that's all for the better, though, because then you'd have to do a third time. As far as I know, you can't change the wind tunnel at the top, but I could be wrong about that. But you gotta collect the fireflies anyway if you don't have any, and I'm gonna guess you probably didn't collect any more than you needed to. But I don't know, some of you may have just like collected some extra ones and then not realized it, like I did right there. Cool, that actually regenerated health from the cutscene. So, Sharp Cloud of Ice. And keep in mind, the bomb is still timed, so you gotta move pretty quickly here. So, we're gonna set it to the center one. Oh wait, I think I messed up here. Oh no, you can actually do that. Can you jump down from here? Okay, cool, you can. I was gonna say you actually had to have it in the wind flow and then change the wind, but no, that's wrong. Okay. Thank goodness it was wrong. Fortunately, it's pretty easy to see in here, even without the firefly, unlike the previous one, so it's pretty easy to get through. I think there might be a, nope, there's not, okay. And then we'll just slide down here. Yes, that was a cutscene before you ask. Hopefully the firefly still activates its timer even in a cutscene. And behold the little minigame area. Now, if for some weird reason you want to go back up, you can. You don't even have to prepare for this at all. And you'll see why once we start, but...
Scales!
I love how this room looks, even though this is the only time you'll ever see it. You never actually get in here. It's the most... Meat shield! Alright. The best kind of shield. The human shield. Well, whatever. You know what I mean. Nice. And yeah, somehow Scales just teleports, which looks more like he just fades to whatever. But yeah, we got another one of these segments, so I don't know why you'd prepare. You don't need anything for this. So yeah, we're going through here. These little boost pads will speed you up, and hitting the mine cars will slow you down. Other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. Going in this direction is a bad idea. You just have to catch up to the guys and get rid of them. Only, unlike the last one, you cannot actually get in front of them and break, because there's no point where the tunnel's so narrow that that works. What does work, however, is because you're actually attacking the guy in the front, because he's the one with the Spellstone. Actually only have to get rid of him. You don't have to get rid of these two guys back here, just the dude in the front who's got the Spellstone. You can just kill him and then forget the rest of them. It's easier to kill the other two first because, you know, they get in the way. But this is set up on a different path, so unlike having the limit where you just reach the end of the course and lose, on this one you have a limit for your ship's scooter, whatever you want to call it. It has a limit on the fuel it has. I'm assuming that's the fuel gauge. Alright, that takes care of one of them, so this will make it a little bit easier. Like I said, I'm probably going to get rid of the second one as well. But we'll see here. Yes! Yes! Okay. If I can just get this last two dudes. Okay. Okay, I thought I got that guy, but clearly I didn't. It's one more hit, and he'll be gone. Come on. The really annoying thing here is if you get, well, if you hit them even, which you have to do, it takes so long to catch back up to them, even though your fuel gauge doesn't really run out. So if you take the inside of the turns, that's pretty much the best thing. I've always noticed, too, the hit that actually defeats them does not slow you down. Okay, there's the second one. We need to hit him 2 more times, I believe. You stop throwing those, dude. One more time, we got him. After that, I'm going to have to end the video. It's clear that my relatives are here, and clearly they don't want me recording. Alright, come on. Would you stop running into that dude? You're crazy. Alright, one more. And we got him. Got him. Alright, cool. You automatically collect the Spellstone right here. It's just standing up perfectly straight. Straight back, you know. Because, you know, that just makes sense. You just have it standing up perfectly straight. And that's it for CloudRunner Fortress.
Well done, Fox. You now have the second Spellstone.
I'm actually quite surprised I got through there without getting lost, because usually I do.
My tribe can now start to rebuild.
Even though I've only played this game like 3 times before this LP. One of those being the first time I did the LP. And we get 5 hearts now.
Don't forget, as soon as you get back to the surface, you need to find
What do you mean the surface? We're on the surface. You mean to the main part of the planet. Whatever. Hi, little fox. Sorry, that's a terrible joke. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. That was stupid. Who you think you're fooling? Oh, great. I just realized we had to go back to Tricky. Well, that's wonderful. Actually, we're going to have to go through this little segment here. I'm not going to cut it out because I'm too lazy. We're going to go back to Dinosaur Planet. Yeah. Okay. I hate how you have to do this continuously each time you go back, even though you've already done it multiple times, but oh well. Now, the only thing I like about this game more than StarFox 64 is you can continually hold Y to boost, so I will actually be doing that to get through faster here. Oh no, wait, you can't actually. Okay, my bad. I thought you could. But I will be using it to get through here quicker, because this place is a pain. I missed the bomb, but oh well. Oh, Rick, you made me miss the bonus ball, you know. Can't wait for that show to come back. I don't know when it is. I think it's fall. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, it's Code Lyoko. I used to watch that show all the time in middle school, and I even have it now on iTunes, and they're coming back for Season 5 after, like, 5 years of not doing anything. Which is awesome. It must have been by fans' demand, but still, that's pretty dang awesome. Yeah. Wow, his mouth does not match those, whatchamacallits at all. The subtitles. Hey, stupid cutscene. I'm gonna go ahead and do my outro now. So, with the second, I nearly said third, the second Spellstone in hand, we are going to be taking that back to the Force Point Temple next time on Let's Play StarFox Adventures. This has been pitmarthroy. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Later.